Hey, welcome back to Let's Solo Dungeon Defenders. We are now in the Glitterhelm Caverns, which is a bonus map that was included with the game, and is probably, money-wise, the best map to play on medium. It's where I amassed most of my 4 million mana fortune before my game save got corrupted and I lost all my weapons and mana, which was kind of sad face, but I got it all back, or I got most of it back already. It's also one of, despite being an exceptionally large map and the only one with 4 crystals, it is actually the easiest map to solo, I think, aside from like maybe the first one. This here, I should point out, does not mean wyverns are coming from this tower. It means they're coming from somewhere random. Ogres will show up in that tower as well. I am going to just go ahead and grab the various chests, and then I will start setting up my defenses. I have soloed this entire map with a single character multiple times. It can be done with a tower build apprentice like I have. I've done it with a tower build or an aura build monk, but that was on easy because I can't quite handle the aura only when I'm soloing. Though if there were multiple people, you know, one for each crystal, maybe aura only probably wouldn't be that hard. I'd like to try that actually. That sounds like fun. So I'm gonna start, I guess I'll start on this end since I'm here. With 1,000, I'm trying to remember exactly how far I need to go with this. This place back here, on the first round, you have to... Wait a minute, I did this wrong. Sorry about that. But first round, you want to do two of these, and I'm also going to put a slow aura right here just to make sure, because you don't, it's so far away you don't really have time to come defend it when you're soloing. If there's multiple people, then you just have one of them come up here and just watch it. I like to do this here as an opening, and I also like to put a lightning aura right in front of it to distract away from it. And then a couple extra auras up top, and that will be basically self-sufficient, aside from having to go repair stuff. Here, actually, you know, let's do this side first. Go all the way through here. This crystal, I'd like to point out that they can come up this hallway. They almost never even bother. I don't know why. Like, just a simple barrier is enough to keep them out of it. Let me see if I can get somewhere where I can see. There's that there, and then I should be able to get this. Oh, come on. There you go. And that'll be enough to keep that out for now. Keep that well defended. Wyverns can't get back here, so there's no reason to defend it from wyverns. Like I said, just a simple barrier. I like to use Bouncer because it knocks them away, and then they just turn around and start attacking these things. trying to think. I cannot remember. Yeah, I think I use bouncers normally. I don't know. I do it different sometimes. And then you pull off one of these things, just in case somebody gets past these without getting hit. They have pretty decent range though. And in fact, for defense, I'm going to put a regular like mage barrier there. And you want to throw one here. And that covers the entire way for the first round. You can kind of keep an eye on it. These guys almost always go that way. Mages and occasionally an archer will come this way, which requires you to put a barrier, but I want to actually set this one up first so I know how much mana I have. If you put a bouncer here, what that does is they get on this narrow bridge and they get hit and they get knocked in the lava, and you lose some experience, but you don't have to worry about anything getting through. You want to space these two enough that they don't get blown up. And then up here, which I will show you in a second, I usually like to sit like right here on the corner, a fireball tower, so I can hit everything. And then I want here my last harpoon of the map to kind of cover that. And again, soloing, this is one of those maps that's hard to protect the crystals to where they don't get hit, because I know there's like an achievement for that, or not an achievement, like a challenge for that, and it's very difficult to get. So I like to put these here. And then just because very few people are even going to come over here, but I like to, I'm going to put a, what do you call it? I'll put a mage one there. But I like to have that protected just in case. It's not very common that anything comes that way. So I'm 160, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over. I'll have to switch back to my squire next round. But for now, I'm going to pull out my apprentice. And really, I can just go ahead and do this, because I can set this up wherever, really. And I can start, here's a lightning tower, just to kind of keep things frying for me. There will be some auras in here later, as well as some auras here. See if I can distract some of you guys. I like to throw a magic missile like here for the things that do show up. And here's my fireball tower, which I like to keep here. I don't want it close enough that it'll blow up, but I don't with this thing, if the guy gets, but I don't want it close enough over here that it gets shot. You want to do a lightning. I like to do the lightning tower over here because it kind of distracts. Wyverns come from that direction and that direction. This is probably the map I spend the most time on. So I've got a pretty good solo strategy for it set. Maybe I actually set that thing. Where's this last guy at? I don't see him on the map anywhere. Oh, he's an archer and he's probably electric because he seems to be just out of range. But that is what this extra defense is for. Now we will put out, I'll just go ahead and summon it now. Fireball defense. Fireball turret. And you see how effective that is? It's a good combination. And I like to throw like a slow aura and a strength drain right here. I make very good use of the strength drain auras in this map. Which I will get to in a second. Once I'm sure I've had everything. I want to say... No, not this side. It goes on the other side. Just as that extra something to shoot. I will have to come back for my squire. But I'm going to go ahead and get over here and get my lightning tower in place. And then I will be all set to start working on other stuff. Over here, I actually don't need any more towers of any sort. It's gonna all be auras. Springboard off there. Alright, so I'll come over here. I don't like where this forge is placed. From a map design standpoint, it's a little iffy because I have had like 100 mana crystals fall off the edge. And that is a bit disheartening. I don't remember. I think I might have to put a barrier here. But I should be done with him. And then to my monk. And I can start putting up the auras. And I don't have to worry about auras for the wyverns because they're generally not a big deal. Throw a strength drain here. And a ensnare here as well. I need to get them like right on top of each other. And I usually throw a lightning there once I've got the mana. But I always go around because despite how many times I've done this, I never actually remember the exact amount of mana. So I always like to go around and there's an ensnare there. Don't need a strength drain there just yet. Here is a great place to... You can't get too close because that door. So you actually don't want the monk to have maxed aura size. The current max aura size, which I think is 120 that you put in yourself. I find that ends up being a problem more than a help. Because then you can't place it where you want to place it. So I'm going to go ahead and, despite the fact that there is already an electric device here, I'm going to put an electric aura. Because I know I've got the mana now. I'm also going to go ahead and put one here. Which is like all that's ever going to do. And then I think I'm almost done. It's fine. This aura here, I like to put an ensnare right here. So it doesn't go very far, but it's enough that it helps. And I like to put the strength drain just off center a little bit so that it covers anything that's close to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put an electric here, which I don't desperately need. Did I get all the treasure chests? No, I did not. There are two more. Okay. And I like to put one here as well, in case anything makes its way over here. and it just kind of keeps it safe. And here. And so now I only have one defense unit, can't put anything. Basically, the electric aura that's right there is not necessary. And I won't... but I can actually switch to my guy, and I could put like one magic barrier here. But yeah, the electric aura that I put down there is not necessary. And if I take it off, I can put a strength drain wherever. But they finish so fast. The waves, like, they go by so fast now. And being that I don't need all the chests, usually what I do is wherever I'm standing, I like to come here and I like to, I want to upgrade both of these. I've already repaired the auras. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start the round as things go on. Because I don't need that magic barrier from my apprentice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore it for now. If it comes to where like people are slipping through and I need it, you know, there's an ogre coming, and the strength drain aura would be nice there, but he's not gonna even make it up the thing. These auras, like I said, this electric aura I don't always put either. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Give me mana, please. And look, wave complete already. So, no, don't want to do a tower boost. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. I'm actually going to do this, I'm going to upgrade this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this thing once. And then I shouldn't have to worry about over here, like, ever again. And this, there's a chest back there I missed. Not really worried about it. The problem with the rounds going so fast, and this is basically the only problem, is you see how damaged these barriers and auras and stuff are. And I haven't even made it to that back corner yet. Because I only get about half the map before it ends. So sometimes, occasionally, I will not start a round right away. Look at that ninja trying to get to me. He thinks he's gonna get me. Okay. I'll grab this while I'm here. I'm going to upgrade the electric aura and the electric tower and the fireball tower while I'm here. And then I'll just repair the other thing. And this is almost over, so because of that, I'm going to go ahead and grab this chest here. And then repair these. And then head up here. And this tower seems to be getting damaged a lot more. Ah, because you're not in there. Get him, Sprinkles. Yeah. Oh no. However will I reach you? Isn't that an annoying noise? They tear through this. If a mage gets up here, you kind of have to keep an eye up here, because archers usually aren't a big deal, because this thing usually shoots them. But for some reason, it couldn't do anything because the mage was in the way. You know, because the mage heals. So even if the mage takes damage, it's not really hurt too much. And I'm going to repair everything here. And then I'm going to upgrade this particular one. And I'm going to see if I can't glitch that. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but it's nice that you can. It saves you some time, and I could use this mana actually. Well, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this electric one. Don't upgrade the what do you call it, slow aura there. You're green, I'll take you, check you later. But I don't usually upgrade slow auras on this map because they run out so fast. And I think my phone just finished charging. Considering it's been plugged up for 6 hours, it should have been done a long time ago. And I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go ahead and start the round. And lucky me, I managed to get that one thing off really quick. But see these, again, at the back corner just doesn't get quite the attention that it should. I do want to upgrade the strength drain if I can. It's a little difficult. There it is, strength drain. When you overlap them like this. We've still got 2 more waves, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these twice, or once each, to ensure that they're doing their job. I'll repair that one last time before I go off. So I'm already halfway done with the round. It's a really quick level, or at least it feels quick. I don't know how quick it actually is, but I feel like I'm going really fast. I feel like the level's going really fast. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you as well. I've got the mana, and I want to make sure I don't have to defend you. So this is my defense aura, which basically just makes my things fire faster and do more damage. And it's mage again. Is that the problem? Is that the problem? There's 2 of you, really? God dang. Like, ogres over here aren't really a big deal. But mages just run the show. And I don't know where the last enemies are. I don't know, I couldn't tell on the map where he was. Since I've got the mana and you seem to be taking a lot of damage, I'm gonna upgrade that. I might upgrade it again just to see if I can get extra range. We're gonna get in the middle of this and kind of upgrade everything. Since this is the last wave, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush. I want to make sure everything is the way it needs to be. I think you're good, really. I think, honestly, this could use an extra upgrade. But I think I want to upgrade that again if I've got the mana. That thing is huge. Yeah, the wyvern defenses don't even need to be upgraded at all, but I always upgrade everything once, so do it anyway. Repair these and grab the chests over here, because I will not be seeing this part of the map for the rest of the battle. And I don't know, I kind of missed the boss waves. I mean, that's the last boss wave I'll ever get, was the last map. And I don't see There are gonna be 30 wyverns, really? Wow. I never noticed that before. But the DLC doesn't really have boss waves because every wave has mini bosses on it. It's a bit ridiculous. One of the ogres came this way, you can tell. I got that already, okay. And this barrier, I mean these auras and whatnot, are actually holding up a lot better than normal. I usually have to worry about this corner more than anywhere else. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I did not hit the button hard enough. I'll go up here. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this just in case the ogre comes this way again. Run this way. And I'm going to upgrade both of these. You. You. And because this is the last round and I have mana, just upgrade all the barriers. Alright, so if you look at the map, you can kind of just see everything's piling up and then falling apart. There's a mage down here that is not suffering from the barrier. This is how you fix this problem. You just run over here, knock them in. If you have a knockback weapon or a knockback animal like I have, good. I don't really want you destroying everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and take you out myself. I check the map. When I play, you know, normally, whoa, okay. I am a little bit hurt. Let's heal up here. And repair the stuff. That barrier does not be... You know what? Can I get you over... Well, if you aim it right, you can get them to just knock them in somewhere. I'm looking. Up here seems to be getting a little overrun. Lots of ninjas. Check the ogres. If there's two places that are both kind of hurt and one of them has an ogre, I usually go there first. Like here. He's got an ogre. And he just fell, which is lucky for me. And everything's copacetic now. I don't even know what that word means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't actually know the actual definition or where it came from. There's an ogre over here. Why he is not ogre? Let's just. Try and repair these. I've got tower buffs, which means basically more stuff is being done to him. Oh, I got another firegrass scythe. That was better than the last one I got. Probably not because I'm a medium, but the tower boost that this character has is a very nice ability when you're playing in a group. But that is the end of this level, and I think I'm going to tackle the DLC all at once. So I'm going to attempt to wait until the fourth one is available, or until I get it if it's already available, and then I will go from there. So have a nice day.